Welcome back to the KOAM Morning News. So Charlene is here with us this morning, and we've brought our friend Roger Drager, who actually farms right behind the station here.
Yes,
so we are very happy to have him actually step over just kind of right next door.
That's right.
And so Charlene, tell us a little bit about Roger and what's going on this month. Why is Roger here with us this morning?
That's right, because we're with the Kansas Soybean Commission, and every month we have a theme. This month we have two themes. We have a National Bake and Take Month, which we're going to talk about with our cookies, but then we also have National Agriculture Month. And so Roger's going to just tell us a little bit how important agriculture is around this area. I'll get started with the cookies, and then we'll let Roger tell a little bit about agriculture. You are going to stir our soy ingredients here.
Okay.
And these are our dry ingredients for our Snickerdoodle cookies. We have all-purpose flour, and you can see this looks a little different. That's soy flour.
Okay.
And then we have cream of tartar, baking soda, and salt. So you can use that whisk and stir. And Roger, this recipe uses, have sugar in here, but we also are using 1 cup of vegetable oil. So I'm going to let you tell what's in that vegetable oil.
Yes, most people don't know. Vegetable oil is basically soybean oil. That is the main ingredient in soybean oil. And you know, soybean oil is used widely over the United States, and it is also our #1 export, nationally. It is in volume and dollar-wise, it is very well used. Kansas ranks 13th in soybean production in the nation, and it has over 12,000 farmers in the state of Kansas. Soybean meal usage is also important too, along with oil. 90% of the usage is animal feed.
I'll let you add this while he's talking there. Go ahead and add that to our dry ingredients.
Okay.
We've
and
mixed
soybean oil is 49% food, plus 40% of it goes to fuel. So it's highly used.
It's a great time to recognize our soybean farmers here throughout Kansas, and you and I've talked about the vegetable oil here before, that the only ingredient in that, and probably most people have it in their pantries, is
soybean oil.
Oil.
A lot of folks probably didn't even realize that initially. I mean, I was one of them. I had no idea. I don't look at what's on the ingredients. I know it's cooking oil. I know I need it, and so I buy it, but little do you know, the only thing in it is vegetable oil. So in terms of the importance of just agriculture in general down here, how important is it for this region in southeastern Kansas?
Well, it's very important. I mean, in Kansas, it is the #1 industry. Most people don't realize that. It's highly used, in feedlots and solo production. So in Cherokee County, I mean, we like with you, I do raise cows here on the ground of KOAM. And we do appreciate you guys, supporting us.
Yeah,
You guys have Ag Day on this station every day.
We do.
And it's very important to us.
In agriculture, I think there's a lot of folks that don't realize just how important it is, and it's playing an important part as well also in the cookies that we are making here.
It is, and this is a winning recipe from the Kansas State Fair.
Yes.
It's the Heart Healthy Recipe Contest, and you want to say who won this?
It was Virginia Alaniz from Kingman, Kansas that managed to win this one.
She was, and she's a teacher at the Kingman High School, so that's kind of a fun twist to it.
Yeah.
So we've got this all stirred up, and we used a cup of vegetable oil in this recipe, which is a little unusual. We'll bake these at about 350 degrees. And the Snickerdoodle cookie recipe, I like to use the dipper here and roll each ball into the cinnamon and sugar, put it on our baking sheet, and there we have our cookies. A great way to bake and take to someone during the month of March.
All right, Charlene and Roger, both of you, thanks for coming on this morning. Of course, for this recipe and for all the important information you need about agriculture here in Kansas and in the 4-state area, you can check out our website, KOAMnewsnow.com. And if they want the recipe from you, real quick, where do they go?
They should go to kansassoybeans.org or call our 800 number, 877-KS-Soybean, and we'll mail them all the recipes for March.
All right, thank you so much, and we'll be back right after this.